Straight on to the story that's likely to snowball into a full-fledged controversy. BJP's Telangana legislator K. Laxman has questioned Chief Minister Chandrashekhar Rao's decision to appoint Sania Mirza as the state's brand ambassador.
Laxman, who is the leader of the BJP in the Telangana Legislative Assembly, made a derogatory remark against this decision, calling Sania the daughter-in-law of Pakistan and questioned her credentials for the honour. He also raised objections, saying that Sania was in fact born in Maharashtra and later settled in Hyderabad and therefore was not a local. Let's get in a word from my editor South T.S. Sudhir, who is joining us on the phone line. Sudhir, a shocking and derogatory remark coming from a BJP legislator for a sports person who's actually won several tournaments for the country.
Absolutely. In fact, to see a sports person of international stature who has won several laurels for the country in a very localized manner, terming her as a daughter-in-law of Pakistan, obviously going against the sentiments of not just sports persons, but Indians at large, because that's really not the way to classify any sports person who has represented India at the highest level. What Dr. Laxman, who is the leader of the BJP legislature party here in Telangana state, and also the BJP believes that because she is married to someone in Pakistan, therefore that kind of disqualifies her as being the brand ambassador of the new state of Telangana. They also clarify that it has got nothing to do with her religion, but it's essentially because she's married to someone in Pakistan that they are objecting.
Sudhir, I just request you to hold your thoughts because we're joined on the phone line by Mr. K. Laxman, the BJP leader who made that controversial statement. Mr. Laxman, first I would like to know from you, what according to you are the credentials for someone to be the brand ambassador of Telangana, and how do you think Sania Mirza not qualify for this?
You see, we respect Sania Mirza as one of the best sportswomen of this country. She has brought laurels. As far as this brand ambassador is concerned, our Chief Minister from Telangana, he has made pre-1956 as a document of proof being a native from Telangana to claim even fee reimbursement. But Sania Mirza, she has been born in Maharashtra. She was bred in Hyderabad. Now she's a daughter-in-law of Pakistan. Now, how can she announced her as a brand ambassador for Telangana?
Mr. Laxman, again you're calling Sania Mirza a daughter-in-law of Pakistan. Don't you think that's derogatory? Sania Mirza is a national sports person who's won several tournaments for the country. She's someone that the country is proud of. To call her Pakistan's daughter-in-law is extremely shameful on your part as somebody who's been elected by people of this country.
You see, you have seen she has shown disrespect even to the national flag, even in the Olympiad Games. Many news have come in the headlines also. Even your BBC, Times Now, everybody has reported. Now, when it comes to the local, as a local, and our CM claims that pre-1956 should be the document proof. But she doesn't belong to pre-1956 also.
Mr. Laxman, I have a problem with your calling Sania Mirza daughter-in-law of Pakistan. First of all, she's an individual. She's not just somebody's son or daughter-in-law. She's an individual and she's someone who's earned laurels for this country. How do you describe her as daughter-in-law of Pakistan? Is that really her identity?
As an individual, as a player, national player, we respect her. But being a brand ambassador for Telangana, there are many other sportsmen. There are many people who are brought up in Hyderabad. They are there. They can be announced. But what made our PM and our government to announce only Sania Mirza? There are many other people.
You're saying because she married a Pakistani cricketer, which is why she shouldn't be appointed as the brand ambassador, her marriage disqualifies her from the honour?
It's one of the reasons. Now, pre-1956 is the criteria adopted by our government, our PM, to be claimed as a native of Telangana or native of Hyderabad. But she has not born in Hyderabad. She has born in Maharashtra. She has lived in Hyderabad.
Mr. Laxman, I want a clarification from you. Is this your personal view or is this the view of your party, the BJP in Telangana, that Sania Mirza is not suitable to be the brand ambassador of Telangana? Is this your personal view or that of the party?
Yeah, it's a party view. It's a party view. We have taken a decision in the party at our state level. It's a state party view because Telangana, as far as Telangana is concerned, our PM claims that 1956 should be the proof of document to be called as a Telangana, as native of Telangana.
And now that she has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Telangana by your Chief Minister, what exactly do you plan to do?
Beg your pardon?
Now that the Chief Minister has announced that Sania Mirza will be the brand ambassador of Telangana, what exactly does the BJP plan to do? Do you plan to protest?
Yeah, we will think over it. We'll discuss in the forum now we have made our comment. This is not the right thing what government has done. So let us see and hope what government plans on it, what government thinks on it. Then we'll decide our future.
Mr. Laxman, are you saying that had Sania Mirza married an Indian instead of a Pakistani sportsperson, you wouldn't have protested against her being appointed as the brand ambassador?
No, you see, as a national player of India, we definitely respect. As she has brought laurels to the country.
You're saying you respect her, but you're still trying to humiliate somebody like her by calling her the daughter-in-law of a neighboring country? Is that how you honor somebody who's represented your country at international events?
You see, she is now she should not be called for a brand ambassador because she is not born in Maharashtra as per our CM statement. He wants pre-1956 should be a document and evidence to be called as a native. And she cannot be called as a native of Hyderabad or Telangana.
Alright, so Mr. Laxman, you're basically pointing out several reasons why you object to Sania Mirza being appointed as the brand ambassador. And just for clarity, I need you to elaborate a little more on each of these points. Just tell us what exactly are your issues. One, of course, is the fact that she is not born in the state of Telangana. She is from Maharashtra. And you're also talking about that she is the daughter-in-law of Pakistan. What else are the reasons? Could you just elaborate on what really are the conditions you think that someone needs to qualify, someone needs to have a tick against their name to be able to be the brand ambassador of your state?
Now government should come with an explanation. What made the government to decide? Because there are players like V.S. Laxman, who's brought up in Hyderabad. He also can be considered. But what was the reason? We fail to understand. Government should come out with it.
All right, so you're leaving it now for the government to explain, and on your part you're saying it's not just your personal view, it's the view of the BJP. Mr. Laxman, thank you for joining us. There is going to be a lot of uproar over the comments you have made describing Sania Mirza, national sporting icon, as a daughter-in-law of Pakistan, and objected to her being made the brand ambassador of the newly carved out state of Telangana. Well, T.S. Sudhir, I believe, is still with us on the phone line. Sudhir, there we heard from this leader of the BJP in Telangana, who's now saying it isn't just his personal view, but that of the party. And the party may have some explaining to do, because it's certainly going to raise the hackles of other political parties in the state of Telangana.
Absolutely. In fact, this is the view, and also as he was taking pains to explain to you, it also has its roots in extremely local politics of Telangana. Because even to reimburse the fees for many of the medical and engineering college students have fixed 1956 as a nativity.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I believe we can go across to the BJP president of Telangana. Thanks so much for speaking to Headlines today, Mr. Reddy. Your first reaction. We just spoke to BJP legislator K. Laxman, who said that it's a decision of the state unit of the BJP that Sania Mirza is not good enough to be appointed the brand ambassador of Telangana because she's married to a Pakistani cricketer.
Naturally, because we are not against Sania Mirza or any other person. But the issue is she married a Pakistani person. How can she ambassador for Telangana, ideal for Telangana youth? How can he ambassador
Mr.
for
Reddy,
Telangana
she may have married a Pakistani, but she's an Indian citizen.
But she is married Pakistani, na? She is naturally in Indian.
Mr. Reddy, she's also won several tournaments for the country. When she was winning tournaments and getting medals back, why didn't you return them and say that she's married a Pakistani and we don't want her to represent the country or win medals for us? She's proudly pushed forward when it comes to winning tournaments. But when it comes to honoring her, she's not good enough?
Yeah. But the government, they decided to no problem.
You're saying you don't have a problem with this anymore?
Mr. Reddy, are you there, sir? All right, so clearly no answers from the BJP, and they seem a little confused here, Simi, after they were questioned about what exactly is their problem with Sania Mirza. First, they have a problem with her marrying a Pakistani, also the fact that she was not born in Hyderabad, and now, of course, raising this issue of her being the daughter-in-law of Pakistan, a deeply offensive statement to many in India who hail her as a national sporting icon. And Sudhir, we just heard from the BJP chief in Telangana, and clearly there seems to be some sort of confusion there in the party itself. All right, it seems we've lost that line. We're trying to reconnect with our colleague T.S. Sudhir. He's getting us all these reactions from BJP leaders in the state of Telangana who are finding it really difficult now to defend the statement, the absurd statement that was made by one of its leaders.
And this is something that's likely to be taken up in Parliament as well. The BJP will, of course, the High Command, we're waiting to see how they react to these statements coming out of BJP legislators from Telangana who claim that Sania Mirza is not good enough to be appointed brand ambassador because she's married to Shoaib Malik.